Okay, seeing that we're right on 7:30, we will start this meeting. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kathy Baxter's and I's weekly relationship marketing system workshop. But we like to call it the personal touch workshop because it's not only business related, you can also use the system in your personal life. So
That's right.
I just wanted to introduce Kathy Baxter. Kathy Baxter is a senior manager with
Hi,
the,
everyone.
and she's a virtual assistant and has many, many, many talents and used to actually make her own cards and book scrapbooking. So I will let Kathy talk for a few minutes and introduce herself a little bit.
Yeah, hi, everybody. So when I got started and sent out cards, oh gosh, about 11 years ago now, I did it because I made my own cards and I loved sending cards just because it was just something that I enjoyed doing. I'd send cards, the unexpected cards. If somebody liked something, I'd make them a card to do with that topic. And so when I was introduced to send out cards, I thought it was the most fantastic thing I'd ever seen in my life because now I can make my own cards. So I'm going to show you a little example of some of the cards that you can do personally. Like, we're not talking businesses here. We're just talking, your friends want to sign up with you or whatever. So I went to a vision board workshop, and the person that put on the vision board sent us a card afterwards. So they put us on the front with our vision boards and just thanked us on the inside of coming to the workshop with us. And that was kind of fun. And then, of course, birthday cards. So your friends could personalize a birthday card on putting a picture on the inside. That's my friend. And she just wrote me a little something. Another birthday card I got, from Matt, actually, he put his picture on the inside and just said happy birthday to me. So that was very unique. I mean, you can't buy these in the store. It's wonderful when you get a card and your friend's on the picture, right? I loved it. And then we have my other friend. She sent me a Christmas card, and this is a picture she took, and she put her picture of her peeking around the corner with her reindeer candy canes on her head, and that was quite fun. And then just inside, she just did the little message there. And then a friend of mine, we went to a convention, and she snapped pictures there and put a bunch of them on the front of the card to remind us of what the great time we had inside, and just wrote a little note. So it's nice that you can just, personalize cards any way you want to. And, you can't buy these in the store. And this is what I love about the personalization with your pictures and the birthday cards from people and with your friends' pictures on them. I mean, that's great. I mean, do you think Hallmark's going to have a picture of Matt on the card? No. So this is what I loved about send out cards. And so I've been using it for years, and it's just for fun. And Brenda, I think I'm gonna put it back to you now, and we can show everybody how they can do these amazing cards with our system.
Thank you, Kathy. And it's true. Do you realize we have two generations that do not know what it's like to get a card in the mail?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Like, ever since the computer came out, everybody is just sending e-cards and, Facebook messages. And last year, which this is really funny, last year I got over 100 and I think it was like 187 happy birthdays on Facebook. It took me a year to almost delete all of them. Like, I'm still deleting messages.
And how many of them did you miss?
Lots of them, because they get lost in that shuffle of Facebook.
Exactly.
I was deleting them, and it's like, oh, I didn't know this person sent me a message saying happy birthday, right? Now, how fun would it have been to open 187 cards?
That would have been awesome. Oh my God.
My mailman would have thought I was the queen or something to get that cards in the mail.
Celebrity lives here.
No kidding, right? And I was like, if I would have got 187 cards in the mail, how fun would that have been to open up every single one of those cards with special pictures inside.
Yes, pictures of your friends on the front. I mean, it's so fun.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And this last year, now I was the usual get 100 cards. I'd always buy them on Boxing Day for the following year because they were on sale. You know, the really, really nice cards. They
Yeah.
go on sale for a box of 20. And I was always the one buying the store out Boxing Day for these cards, Christmas cards. And I would save them till the following year. My husband would go out and get me special Christmas paper where I type my Christmas letter and I was just like, Christmas card, Christmas letter, special Christmas paper. Then we had to go buy labels because I was not going to write all those addresses out. So then we had to purchase labels. Then we had to purchase stamps. Then once I got the Christmas letter typed out, then I had to print it. And then I had to fold it, put it in the card. And I still had to sign the card, the Flannerys.
Yeah, you see, you save so much time with our system. It's absolutely phenomenal.
My husband would go to the post office with over 100 Christmas cards between his business and our friends and family. And he was like, it was costing us a fortune in stamps. So I was like, this is crazy. So when I saw send-out cards, it was like, ding, ding. It was my light bulb moment. I'm like, oh my God, Christmas cards are going to be so easy to send.
Right? You do one card once, takes you 2 minutes, and you send it to 500 people at once.
So what I did is this is a picture of our living room, our actual living room. This is one of our 3-panel cards. So there's my husband and I wishing everybody happy or Merry Christmas with our return address. And look at that. There's my Christmas letter.
Nice. You did it once.
Inside the card.
Fantastic.
And I just clicked all my contacts to receive this card and boom.
And what's there on the back?
Oh, on the back is our branding for our Christmas cards. Again, it's the same picture as the front, but it says, believe in the magic of Christmas. Happy holidays, Rob and Brenda Flannery.
See, that's brilliant. And that card now would cost you nothing.
Yes. So, we'll talk about the subscriptions in a moment.
That's right. We will. So why don't you show everybody how to use this so they can see how simple it can be.
Yeah. So I just spent 2 weeks at my parents' house renovating, helping them give their kitchen a facelift because we weren't actually renovating the kitchen, but I was giving fresh paint and giving it a facelift. So I went there went to Ontario and
you did.
I did. I saw you too. And but what I didn't bring was a teapot. I thought my mom had one. So she says, oh yeah, and I didn't bring my special mug, nothing. And so here I have my loose leaf tea and was like, what am I going to put it in? So my mom's next door neighbor was kind enough to lend me a teapot for 2 weeks. So that's whose card I'm going to create tonight. And I'm going to thank her for saving my life for 2 weeks and having a teapot. So right now I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a card. So as you can see, because I'm sharing my screen with you, these are all our cards we have. We have tons of cards with send out cards. We have just because, birthdays, celebration, loves, thank yous, well wishes, any card you're looking for, you can actually come right here in the search menu. The drop photo cards are cards, when I click on it, they're already cards that are pre-made and all you're doing is dropping a photo within the card. So they're already pre-made. If you have a best friend, an anniversary, a save that date, whatever, you can just drop the picture of you and them in the card and create the card. But what I'm going to do is I am going to create a card. You also have the catalog cards, which are the ones I showed you all before. So there's all sorts of different kinds of catalog cards. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create her a card. So I am going to build my own card. So I had the option to have the card vertical or horizontal. So I'm going to pick horizontal. So I'm going to customize this card. And as you know, as you see right here, we have different card types. We have a flat card, which is bigger than a postcard. It's actually like the front of an 8x, like a normal card, and the back, you can write on the back of it. And it is actually sent in an envelope. It's not like a postcard that's just sent without the envelope. This actually has an envelope in it, on it. It comes in an envelope. You get a 2-panel card, 3-panel card like I just showed you with my Christmas card, and we have a great big 8x10 big card, but there is an additional cost for that one. And we also have the postcard, which goes out like a normal postcard. We have different types of paper you can choose from. We have standard paper, satin paper, and pearl paper. And what I just showed you here, that's our standard card. That is our standard 3-panel card, and that is the standard paper. It is good quality. It is nice and thick, so it's not like those dollar store cheap cards. So here we go. I'm going to create the card. So here is a picture of my mom's kitchen, and see if I can lift it up a little bit. Do you see the teapot there on the counter? So
I can see it.
See the red teapot there? So I'm going to add that as the front of the card. So here is another side. So you have the inside panel of the card, and I am going to add another picture, which I just want, let's do this one. So you can pick different layouts to the picture, to the inside of the card. So I'm going to add a red teapot. And now I can write a message inside of my card. So for this one, and you'll notice right up here where my arrow is, I can pick the size of the font I want. So I want a big, huge thank you inside of that card. So, and here you'll see I can pick the different fonts. There are, I'm not sure, do you know how many fonts we have?
No, they keep adding them, so we've got quite a few.
Yeah, we have lots of fonts. So right here inside the card, I'm just going to write thank you. Because like she really saved my life. So inside, this is the bottom panel of the card. Again, I like 21, which is a nice handwriting font, the size. So I'm going to write, Dear Gaetan, just dropping in to say how much I appreciated you for lending me your red teapot for 2 weeks. You saved my life. And then you'll see here, I can just add cheers, and you'll see I can scroll, I can change the back of the card. So if I wanted to add color to this backing of the card, I can go to background, and I can actually change it to the color of pink. I can change it to blue. I can change it to anything. Let's change it red, seeing she lent me a red teapot. So then I am going to, at the bottom here, you will see that I'm able to scroll down and insert my signature. Because she's a close and personal person that I know, I'm just going to put Love Brenda. But normally, I have other signatures. I have Brenda, I have the Flannerys for, my kids, my husband. I have Love Me. So there's all sorts of different ways.
And that's another feature you can buy with Send-Out cards is your personalized signatures and your fonts. Yeah. They'll create a font for you as well.
Yeah, isn't it great that you can add that personal touch?
Absolutely.
To all these cards? I just love it. So here we go. Now the card is created. I'll continue on, and I want to create the back to my card. If you have not created a backing to your card, this is all it will say. It will say send out cards and your referral partner ID. But because it is a close family friend, I will just add this to the back of the card. I like to have the background blue, because teal color, because that's one of my favorite colors. So that's me. Those are my initials, and that's my contact information. On the top, you'll see a return address and the recipient's address. So I'm going to go ahead and save and be ready to send that card. So now you will see that I could easily add a gift to the card. So there's the front of my card, there's the inside panel, and there's the, there's the inside of the card, and there's the back of my card. So here you will see that you can add a gift. So there's all sorts of goodies you can have. Let's send her some, what's that, 2-pack rainbow bite cake.
Oh.
Now let's send her.
Nice.
What can I send her?
How about a thank you plate? Go back up.
Go back up. This one?
Yeah, thank you with the brownie.
How about we
You can
just
have it with her tea in her teapot.
why don't we just send her brownies?
You could do that.
Why don't we add brownies? So there you go. I've added gift, 2 brownies for $3.89. So I'm going to add a recipient. So I just click here, and you'll see all my contacts come up, and I could just search her name in here if I knew how to spell. So there she is. So I just click on it, say I'm done, because her address is already in my contact list, and there she is, and I click ready to send. It will charge my debit card $14.74.
Look though, your card is free.
My custom made card is free because of the subscription I'm on. I paid for my brownies, which was $3.89, and it was $9.99 to ship this package. So then I'm just going to hit send.
Very nice.
Done.
You just made the world a better place, Brenda.
I have. And within 5 days, she will receive a little box like this in the mail, like this, that will contain the card, and it will have her 2 brownies inside.
That's awesome. I love it.
And it's just like, these little boxes are phenomenal. Like, people get these in the mail and they're like, oh my, what did I get? So, and it's exciting. It's exciting to get something in the mail.
Yeah.
So on that note, we've sent the card to Gaytan and thanked her for letting me use the teapot. And so I've got Kathy here who's going to explain to you the different options and different subscriptions.
Yeah. So basically, we've got 4 options. We have a free option, which means it's free for you to use the system whenever you want to send a card. You would just sign up for an account as if you were signing up for an account on iTunes or whatever, and you'd put your credit card in, and you would just create your card and send it. So this package, this free one, you would pay. So remember, it's free because you're not paying for the system. So it's $2.75 to send your card. If you're sending more than one card at once, group cards, it goes down to $2.25 a card. You pay full price on our gifts, and if you want to build your own card and put a photo on it, it's going to cost you an extra $1. So you're paying a total of $3.75 for your card, plus your postage. Still cheap. Definitely. Super simple. Remember, you're paying for the convenience of using the system to send the card right from your phone or your computer. So that's how you can just send cards once in a while. Then we have an enhanced program, which is $17 a month. If you're on this subscription, you have full access to the CRM. So it will hold your addresses of everybody. So you'll have like a database in there. Your cards are a little cheaper. They're $2.25 for a standard card and $2 for group cards if you send 20 or more. But on this subscription, you get 15% discount on all the gifts, which is really nice. Unlimited Relationship Manager, which is your CRM. All card types are included, meaning the standard cards, 2-panel, 1-panel, flat cards, 3-panel. They're all included. You get an enhanced storage space, so you can save some of those cards, and you are able to use multiple touch campaigns on the enhanced system. Then we have, and this is a game changer, our premium and our enterprise accounts are really something special. You can pay $97 a month, and your cards are free, including the postage. So you can send as many cards as you want, including the postage, for $97 a month, which is pretty darn awesome. So if you're sending a lot of cards, this is what you want to do.
Especially in Canada, where our stamp is like 84 cents.
Yeah, and the nice thing, it's 85 in Ontario. Anyway, so basically, this is wonderful because it even if you're sending cards overseas. So normally it would cost us $2.50 to send a card overseas. It's free on this subscription. So with this one, like I said, unlimited single card sends, including the stamps. If you're sending a group cards, it's $1.75 plus postage, but it's cheaper. It's super cheap. 30% discount on your gifts. Again, includes all card types, premium storage, loyalty rewards, which allow you to, you get 10 loyalty points a month, and they'll roll over, so you can save them up. It allows you to use them for group sends. So after 5 months, I have 50 cards I can send as a group for free. So that's a really nice little feature for this. And then we have our $147 a month. Now this is something where I would suggest most businesses would use. They are exactly the same as the premium subscription. The only thing they get more is they can send 100 group cards for free per month. So it's great if you're a real estate agent or somebody who has a big database where they want to send out a lot of cards that are the same in one group. So those are our 4 options. So something for everybody. And then we have the option of using it as a business. So if you'd like to make money, share this and make money on it, you can sign up $59 a year to be a referral partner. That's a referral partner option, allows you to show and share it with people and get paid for doing it. So you would make a little bit of money on each of those subscriptions every month. So those are our plans. And so something for everybody, for you to get started. It's a wonderful way to send cards in an easy way in your pajamas at nighttime if you want to, like I do. And while I'm watching the YNR. So I just send cards.
And now they have the paid for. So basically that is if you become a referral partner and you show 4 people to sign up on the same subscription that you're on, so which is the 17, the 97, or the 147, then you get 4 people to sign up for the same subscription that you're on, then you got paid for. So that means your subscription is paid for.
Right, and that's because when you're a referral partner, Send Out Cards is going to pay you so much money a month for each person on there, and with that money it will pay for your subscription. Yeah. And then anything over and above that, you just pocket that money. So it's an absolutely wonderful system.
It's a no-brainer, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
yeah.
If you show 4 people, you're a referral partner, you show 4 people how to do the same thing you're doing, your subscription is paid for. So all your advertising The
Mm-hmm.
secret weapon of these cards, the advertising on the back of the card, is free.
Yeah, it's an absolutely phenomenal system that we have, and you definitely, I mean, you got to give it a try. I mean, just even, you know what, just for personal use, sign up on the free and get started using it. And once you get used to it and you're sending more and more cards, you can move up to and save some money on some of the other subscriptions, or just dive in like I did with the 97, because I just send 2 or 3 cards a day. It's it's free. I love it.
My husband, who's a mortgage broker, uses this system all the time in his business to touch base with his bottom line, to keep
Mhm.
in touch with his customer base, and to appreciate and show gratitude to all his referral sources. And it's working great because he's always working and he's always busy. So it's done a great deal in his business. And he actually gets text messages, he gets phone calls, he gets emails. Oh my God, I just got your birthday card in the mail. Thank you so much. I just got your card in the mail, your referral card in the mail. You know, he gets a referral, send a thank you card with a gift card, boom, done.
Yeah, my neighbor's a real estate agent, does the same thing, only she'll take a picture of the person in front of their new house and send it to them, or in front of their old house if it has a meaning to them. So they always have a picture of them in their older house
The
before they
before and after picture.
Yeah, yeah. So there's lots and lots of reasons to use send out cards. So get back to the person that invited you to watch this seminar tonight. And if you sign up, let us be the first to welcome you to send out cards. Right, Brenda?
Yeah, absolutely, Kathy. And I will see you next week.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, everybody.